it is perfectly legal to broadcast because court is open to the public. Generally speaking, you can walk into any court in this country because it's open to public. I personally don't show anyone's faces, but more important, I do this for the reason to educate everybody on the legal system, the ups and downs, the pitfalls, the traps, and how to avoid it. And I want you to see that court can be transparent and judges can be fair, because that's what I'm all about.
What's going on today, folks? It's your boy King KO back with another video. And y'all know what the business is, man. We got a bunch to talk about. But first, we got to dive into the Instagram family that showed love on there. You know what I'm saying? And first off, we got the Queen, Lil Thug Goddess, Miss Thug Goddess. Appreciate you tapping in, with the family, Queen. Much love to you. And then we got P4K Corrupt 301. Jack's boy. Appreciate you, King, for tapping in as well. And y'all know, if y'all want your shout out, y'all know what to do, man. Go tap in with that Instagram at all facts King KO, all lowercase. Y'all know what the business is, man. And y'all know I'm gonna show y'all love on here, man. No cap, no cap. Y'all know I'm gonna do that for y'all. We gonna do that. We gonna do that. We gonna make that happen for you. You know what I'm saying? Shout you out, show you that love. But for today's video, we got a totally different topic, man. As y'all can see from the thumbnail and the pre-intro, and the title as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they all gave it away. Now, we got a judge coming out of the state of Ohio, East Cleveland to be exact. His name is Judge Dawson. You know what I'm saying? And as you guys can see, he's a black judge. You know what I'm saying? And he runs his own courtroom. Now, I want to post this, man, for anybody that's going through legal trouble as of right now. You know what I'm saying? As well as, any of the young kids thinking about doing something, you know what I'm saying? And just knowing what you could be facing, because this is something that's exclusive. You don't really get to see what goes on behind the scenes after everyone leaves the courtroom and what the judge and DA and everybody else get to talk about, what they do behind the scenes. And he's giving you that insight. He's giving you that exclusiveness within the courtroom that we rarely get to see. You know what I'm saying? And I want to know as well, do y'all think this is something moral? Do y'all think this is okay? Do y'all think he wrong for doing this? What do y'all think, man? I want to know what y'all minds tell y'all. Is this a moral thing, man? Now, y'all got to understand that, even though a lot of people, coming from where we come from, we don't agree with, anything that's pertaining to the law. We don't agree with, ratting, snitching, anything like that. Of course not. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got to pay attention to these judges, lawyers, DAs, whenever they speak and they give you legal advice. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say as much as advice. I would say when they're talking and they're trying to talk that courtroom slang and you don't know what's going on. When you're watching and paying attention to them, you're going to understand what's going on within the courtroom a lot better. And when you know these things, you're going to be ahead of the game. You're going to know how to maneuver the curve and not get caught up in a whole loophole, which is the jurisdictional system, man, because the jurisdictional system will chew you up and spit you out. You know what I'm saying? It will chew you up and spit you out 30, 40, 50 years later for some petty crimes, man. Like, you don't want to get caught up in that. So pay attention to what these people are saying to you. That way you ain't caught off guard whenever you do get yourself in trouble. If you do, hopefully nobody does. But, this is good knowledge to know, and a good way to know how to stay away from stuff and know what to be expecting, if you ever get caught up in this situation. The last thing I want to say before we start the video, this is definitely a different year, family. 2021 is definitely different. Everything is different, man. You got these judges televising everything, giving away all the jewels, man. It's just different, man. The times is crazy. But y'all let me know if y'all think this is moral. With that being said, I'm done talking, so let's get to it.
Get this done out the way. His schedule is moved around now, so he should have no problems completing his MEG. Asking for probation to be extended up to 6 months to June 23rd docket.
All right, June 23rd docket. Good.
Yeah, Alex.
You have another one?
Alex brought up that's the last one. He talking about he had a file.
You have it here?
Yeah, it's here. In the basket.
Okay.
Sent him away.
Since, you know, they had transferred.
I mean, like this, like here. I mean, you know.
You gotta give him a new
Start mumbling, but I mean, like right here, like says APL card, but that's not.
Right,
That wouldn't stand up in the Court of Appeals.
right. Oh, do you need this for a copy of the Court of Appeals document? Because I noticed that, I don't think that was in the file where it was returned to the lower court.
You need me to put it in there?
It's up to you, I don't know if the
Sam,
clerk's
I didn't
file
get a
needs
chance.
it.
This day's been so crazy. I didn't get a chance to do any of these motions. I'll do them tonight.
You'll do it when?
If you don't need it, that's okay. Okay, I'm ready.
Ready for what?
We got some more.
Ready for the
We
world.
haven't done
I
Dale
don't,
Britton. Dale Britton.
I don't have any.
I don't have these
I
cases.
just gave you Alex brother.
You have to just give him a new
Smooth
plate.
like butter.
I can't give him right. He's put it on the record.
Do.
Okay.
Long day in court order.
I was gonna give him a chance because he got him with this sob excuse. Boy, he
Man,
can't get right.
this has been a long but beautiful day. You got the other ones?
Sound like Mr. Roberts, Judge.
I mean, you know, it's still a beautiful day. We blessed to be here, right? Blessed to be alive.
Where's my-
There you go, Judge.
Oh, if they didn't show, they're gonna get a.
My teacher's arriving at the yoga lab. I'm getting my alerts. Jay, you wanna go up here and do some yoga tonight? Man, you know, I got two good teachers. One is 6, one is 7. 7 is more it's called yin yoga. Yin is like slow, whole. I wish you might like some yin. You never tried yin.
Some hen? Yeah, I need it right now. Where is that?
No yin,
They still up there?
not Hennessy. Gosh, look at all these things. Luckily, it's on the record.
Yeah, these were people that were here, and we told them to leave, or they got a new date. Okay,
Oh yeah, I forgot because you said 40 cases.
yeah. And the ones that didn't show,
So-
they're gonna end up just with capuses.
So y'all, we're gonna have a new thing. We it's not really a new thing, but
What's that, Judge?
everything, you know, y'all, you come to me, and I love y'all, but you know, sometimes I'm like all, spacey. Not spacey in a bad way, but spacey in looking down, trying to figure out, the bigger picture of a lot of things. So I may not be as intimate to the details. So when we have stuff like this, Sanders, we gotta talk to Sanders, get him involved, because he got the calendar. So at some point, if we need to reschedule stuff, we gotta get him in the loop to know what else is on the docket. Because today's docket was just crazy. And if we need to reschedule, we gotta communicate that. We don't wanna have, another day during this with that many people here. But I'm not saying it's anyone's fault at all, because we've been moving cases, but we should have had a conversation because we may just had to move some more, just out of safety needs.
But I'm gonna just say this, Judge, every time I moved the docket, I've had it with Bailiff Sanders and Warford. So
Okay.
they've been in every time, and then today,
So Sanders knew today was going to
today
look like
some
this.
people got amnesia.
Oh, I didn't get any.
The one in here got amnesia.
Okay, so-
Because I would come to them, do you think the code?
Because honestly, Pat, you know how this should go. I expect them to set my docket in the way that we've discussed in a reasonable manner. I don't put that on you.
And that's why,
Maurice controls my docket.
when I came to them about the court under construction, please move it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's move it.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did not. Not for November. Judge, you know I ain't said.
Yes, you did, because
No,
y'all.
I'm gonna tell you. I
Well,
didn't
well, hold on. Let's do this though. As long as we know.
But I got you, Judge.
Yeah, what we need to do going forward. Because
Yeah.
still, we got what? you know,
Yep.
20 more cases to call.
And
Not quite, but you know. So
Yeah.
let's just
Yeah.
move
And
forward
hopefully we
best
won't
we
have any
can.
more flooding, construction.
Right. There are going to be things that come up where we don't control it. There's no doubt about it. But let's just try to work together to control it the best we can. All right.
And then, let me just ask this then, Judge, since we know the rise with COVID is coming up,
Mm-hmm.
what number do you want us to keep the PD docket at?
Shoot, I think we need to
At
be.
20?
I think we should. I was going to say 10, maybe 15. Then
Okay,
you know,
between us.
because I've seen, or 20 between you, because I've seen courts where, shoot, they had 3 people there, 4 there. You know what I mean? Like they're really spread out.
Yeah, well, yeah, we just
And
was
these
backed up.
dockets,
We was backed up for
and
a
these
month,
dockets
3 months.
last so long that we're in this confined space. That's the bigger risk. The bigger risk is sitting here all day with no circulation. Everything just going around.
The thing is, man, seem like I know my Decembers and Novembers are my biggest dockets. It seems like for me, you know, with the, I don't know.
So we'll keep it 20 between us, starting with the January docket.
Okay.
Okay, who you got there, Judge?
21 CRB 00163 is cost, a tire cost.
Bless her heart. Miss Cost was a cycle breaker, Your Honor. She was gonna be coming in here to get a case dismissed. She picked up a felony. Misfortune of getting Judge Kathleen Statula.
Okay.
Sent her to Ohio, to the.
She in jail.
Yeah, 9 months.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
She's in jail right now doing 9
Yeah,
months?
yeah.
So let's just continue it.
So that's what I was thinking, we just continue her. I don't wanna put a capias on her to whenever. Assault on a peace officer and resisting arrest. She picked the wrong judge.
Yep.
9 Ohio Reformatory for Women.
So what day you want to think about? June? You want to do June?
Yeah,
Give it
let's
your-
put on June docket.
June docket, okay.
Yeah, and I'm sure she'll call me when she gets out. Remember this was the lady who wanted to be the driver because she was driving the Amtrak?
Then walked out of here and assaulted the police officer. Can't
Wrong
do that.
judge.
Terrell Bonner, 21 CRB 00223.
Mr. Bonner, Your Honor,
Yeah. He sent me
and the only reason I need you to do this because he was already on your docket today, because I would not have bothered. But the January 27th at 1:30.
He did show up today?
I told him he didn't have to.
Okay, cool.
That's why I had to bag it up.
All right.
And they gonna say, next time come and guard.
20 TRC 03402, Dale Britton.
Dale Britton is the gentleman from Florida, but you said he didn't have to come. He's complied with probation, 0 balance, terminate probation. And I had given the court a copy of the report from the agency down there that he's done
Hey,
everything.
you got 90 men. I don't think it's keypad work after 5 o'clock.
Ain't that nothing?
Yeah, can you open it up for him? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
They put a time on the key, okay.
you know how that is. It's crazy. Give me 1 second.
They got good stuff. Oh.
Okay. Alex Ruddick, 21 CRB 00478.
Yes, Your Honor. Robert P. was here. He had not completed the first. He did the gun track packet in. He didn't do the questionnaire exit form. And he hadn't reported in over 90 days. His excuse was that he didn't have a phone. He was working, but he had all the times wrong. I told him I was going to give him to February 24th to have something completed at least.
Okay. I trust your wisdom. 21 TRD 01069, Kevin.
Kevin,
It's a lot.
is that me?
Mrs. Meek, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you see, I see what happened. He said, brother. He kept saying, brother.
Mr. Meeks, Your Honor, he did comply with the terms of probation. Circuit breaker fee paid in full, asked the matter be dismissed. I told him not to come, so he was not here.
Yeah, I think that conversation with Aaron's baby's mother had to be, you know.
And when I talked to her, in fact, because in your, you see in the thing, in the PSI, I just took everything out. Most saw the initial one, because she didn't see anything. Everything she got was from the son.
Yeah.
And I wasn't gonna talk to him.
No, because she's convinced him of
Yep.
the way to approach
Yep.
his dad.
Yep.
17 TRC 02936, Derek Maxey. What's going on with Derek Maxey? That's the young man that's
Oh,
on the
Maxie,
roof and breaking
he
in the
did
house.
show up, Judge, but I extended him to January 27th. He came in, said he just got a or something. Now he got a fever of 101, and he thinks he. I told him to go home.
Oh, he was laying up in sleep the other day.
January what?
January
I'm sorry,
27th.
27.
Yeah.
Excuse me with the
So he claims that you saw him.
Okay.
So he claims you may have. No, you go home.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna come back.
I want him in here. Isaiah
I'm in here.
White, 20 CRB 0069040.
Your Honor, Mr. White, you can let me know, Judge, if you want his extended out. This is the young man that's picked up that felonious, at least it was a murder charge from Cleveland Heights, but now they've reduced it down to felonious assault. So he has a case down there pending. But I've told him to get started on his finished first classes. You've made him, he's a cycle breaker. And so I was giving him a court date of January 27th.
Man, he's not a cycle breaker if he's committing murders.
Yeah.
He want to shot them kids at that park on Monticello.
Yeah, and now they've reduced it though from murder now to felonious assault on him because they got the real person that did the shooting, so they say.
But he was with them or
But
something.
he was with them, absolutely.
So let's do this. Let's continue the case for finish first, right?
Okay.
But he is not a cycle breaker based on his new charge. But let's give him some doggone knowledge if he was willing to do it on how to make better decisions.
Well, he told me he was going to start Monday, even though he was supposed to have started before now.
I mean, it's nice. You know what? See, there's some light in him in the fact that even though he went through all this stuff, he still.
And his mother calls me constantly.
Well, we'll
Yeah,
see.
he's going to do it. So
Man.
I think they're on him.
All right.
So I'll tell him. And maybe 6 months out, I just extend the probation on
You
him.
gonna pass him?
Unless you want him to come in the courtroom.
No, he can work with you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Is that it?
Carla,
Oh, yeah.
at 20 TRC 01 Cochaco.
I changed her court date to January 27th. She'll give her time to finish up what she needs to do.
All right. Javon Hester.
Mr. Hester, drug court. Oh, no, he's done.
And he was still,
Yeah, Mr. Hester, I'm gonna set it for a status hearing for April 28th.
because he never resolved his traffic case.
Yes. So,
Make sure, yeah, let's definitely have him on April 28th. That way we can get that other case resolved.
okay.
At what time?
At 1:30. Because drug court, he's now has moved to phase 4, so hopefully he'll be finishing soon.
So I'm going to put here for the traffic case also.
Okay.
Continue to smooth like
You know,
butter.
my phone is blowing up because I'm supposed to went to see Twine Billingsley's new place. He wanted Dr. Rice and I now to come.
What does he have?
He has a radio studio and stuff that he's.
Oh, yeah, he's doing vlogs and stuff.
Yeah.
On Stanwood?
So he wanted us to come. I was supposed to go over there today, so I know my phone. Because he started calling me this morning at 5:30.
To make sure you make it?
Yes.
What time you supposed to be there?
5:30.
Oh, you be He's
I'll
right
call
around the corner.
Yeah, I'll call him and Dr. Rice.
6-something.
Wilhelmina Patterson, 20
Miss
TRC.
Patterson.
But he's there though, 20 TRC 01910.
Right. Miss Patterson continued her to January 27th because I didn't get the confirmation from her counselor that she's in compliance. So January 27th, because I'm going to be asking to close her though. if I get that confirmation.
All right. Last case. Jennifer Hales.
Yeah. Got a call from Attorney Brooks this morning. He said that Ms. Hales was not able to get off from work. He asked that if we could continue a little bit further. I gave January 27th at 1:30. He was okay with that. He still wants it held in camera.
All right, we'll see what happens when they get here.
This whole thing, well, her whole thing is if the guy is here with the new wife, she doesn't want them to hear about her medical issues. Everyone else in that basket mode that I had can be a failure to appear. I didn't talk to any of them.
All right. Have a good evening, everyone.
So when does it continue to next month?
What was that? What was that?
What's up?
Yeah, January
TikTok.
27th.
Long day. Long day, long day.
And let you know I did go up there.
Oh, cool.
But I saw Smetley, because the mayor wasn't up there yet, but I saw the mayor in the hallway.
Oh, so you was able to get your check her head?
No,
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't. I didn't even try. I just went up there.
Oh, she wasn't gonna get it. You saw how he was.
saw
Oh, yeah, he
Smetley.
had it in his.
Yeah, what did I tell you all?
What's up,
And I
everyone?
get that. But I saw him in the hallway.
How you doing?
And I told him, thank you. And I really did mean it. And I told him how I backed him, how I supported him in the last race. Couldn't come out and say it. But when people asked me who they should, and I did. But with Unimay making radio things and stuff, I couldn't just,
I understand.
So, but I couldn't go that way either.
That's the correct answer right there. Public court. Have a good evening, Mr. Melly. Always public.
Have a good evening.
You too.
all.
So it will never be illegal. Never, 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 never. Thank you. Appreciate that. Was it funny? Hi, Brandon. Yeah, absolutely. So for those who are wondering if it's illegal to live stream court, no, 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 no. First of all, based on the pandemic, many courts are now live on YouTube. I'm not on YouTube for court. I'm on YouTube for my leadership case at Judge Dawson. But yeah, you can definitely do that. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of all of you wonderful people who know the law. It is perfectly legal. Broadcast because court is open to the public. Generally speaking, you can walk into any court in this country because it's open to public. I personally don't show anyone's faces, but more important, I do this for the reason to educate everybody on the legal system, the ups and downs, the pitfalls, the traps, and how to avoid it. And I want you to see that court can be transparent and judges can be fair, because that's what I'm all about. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not following me on Instagram, go to Instagram at Judge Dawson, because I put all of my yoga stuff on there. I put videos up empowering people. I try to do things every day on Instagram. I'm not here that often. That was sweet. That was nice. That was funny. Thank you all. I appreciate you tuning in. This has been a long day. I've tried to bless people from this bench. Hopefully you've seen that. I know there's haters out there on TikTok, but I love you too. Every time I do a live, somebody goes to TikTok and say, hey, we don't want Judge Dawson on there. What's up with that? Blah, blah, blah. And then they check into it and they say, it's okay. I like to post this one. Aaron Mitchell, 703. Aaron Mitchell probably has been in trouble with many, many courts. Hey, Aaron, don't be embarrassed, man. Just make better decisions. You know, unfortunately, when you find yourself in a courtroom, there's nothing you can do about it. And let me tell you why this is absolutely appropriate. Because I want to help people like you not get in trouble again. I want you to see how to navigate this justice system so that you don't get caught up. And I would hope that I wouldn't lose my job, Aaron, just because you want me to, but and I hope that you're okay on yours. All right. Anybody else? Any good questions I can answer? Somebody said I think she's guilty. Anybody else? I love you all. You guys have done great information. Cousin is the new mayor of Cleveland. All right, now we got a new mayor in Cleveland. Now, this is not Cleveland. It's East Cleveland, but that's wonderful. Thank you for that heart. Thank you for all of those who appreciate me giving you this experience. It's not to embarrass anyone, because if I wanted to embarrass somebody, the camera would be turned around and I'd have them here. But most important, for people like, you know, the gentleman who doesn't think this is proper or legal, how do you think you can turn on any court show and see live court? I'm not talking Judge Judy. I'm talking news, real, I don't know, whatever they have, these little shows. It's because it's very allowable. Judge allows. That's the bottom line. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think for a long time, I just always want to address those who don't think it's legal, because I don't want you to think that I would do anything to jeopardize my ability to bless people as a judge. The moment a higher court tells me I can't do this, believe me, I won't. Because though I'm helping you get an understanding, if you've been watching my court programs, you know that my mission is to help other people. Oh, somebody asked, I see something right there. Somebody said, what does a PSI mean? Great question. PSI means pre-sentence investigation. We get those done. I send it to someone to talk to the person, find out who they are, find out about their family, their job, their goals, their aspirations, so I can get a total picture before I sentence somebody. So that's a PSI, pre-sentence investigation. Am I going to watch the Chiefs tonight? Oh yeah, I love, are Chiefs on tonight? I love the Chiefs. That's one of my favorite teams, even though I'm a Cleveland Browns fan. Will I get a chance to do yoga tonight? No, but tomorrow I will. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. It's been an experience. Be blessed. Follow me on Instagram so I can, give you more content that's relevant to you being the best you can be. But other than that, stay out this legal system. The legal system does not love you. Stay out of it if